So you've been texting that girl and now you're wondering, how do I actually ask her out without ruining everything? Don't worry, I've got you. In this video, I'm going to reveal the exact steps to confidently invite a girl on a date through chat, whether it's Snapchat, Instagram, or even a dating app. And here's the best part. If you do it right, you'll not only get a yes, but you'll spark her interest and make her excited to meet you in person. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. On this channel, you'll find lots of topics about manners, self-care, fitness, and many other things that will help you build confidence in yourself, and also help you with girls. So, if you're interested in these topics, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. I know you probably already know this, but just in case you don't, let me emphasize it again. Nowadays, we all need to know how to flirt through text messages and how to ask a girl out this way. Because this is how it's done now. If you don't know how, then you're really missing out. It's not that complicated, and I want to help you. The thing is, this isn't just for when you met a girl in person and got her phone number. These tips will also work if you want to ask out a girl you met on Tinder, Bumble, or any of those apps. You need this. So, let's get started and see what these tips are. So, tip number 1, super important. You text a girl because you're interested in her. If she doesn't reply, it means she's not interested in you. That's the first thing you need to understand. We women, like most people, always have our phones in hand. Sure, sometimes we're busy, we forget, we're doing other things. But if you text her and she doesn't reply for days, you text her at night and she doesn't answer the next morning or afternoon or evening, you can make a second attempt. But if she still doesn't reply, she's just not interested. Leave it at that. Now, my second tip. Don't come on too strong through text. Going back to the first point, you texted her and she didn't respond. Maybe she was busy, maybe she'll reply later, maybe she'll reply after a second attempt with some space. But here's the thing. Don't keep messaging her every half hour. Don't blow up her phone all day long. That's exhausting. And worse, it makes you look needy and desperate. And trust me, no girl likes that. So don't look desperate. Text calmly, don't be intense, and things will go much better for you. Tip number 3. I know you wonder how long you should wait before replying to her. Here's the rule. If she takes 30 minutes to reply, you wait around 30 to 45 minutes or even an hour before responding. If she takes 3 hours, you wait at least that long or more. What I mean is, don't look desperate. If she takes 5 hours, don't reply immediately after. Give it some space, add a bit of mystery, and show self-respect. Try to reply in roughly the same amount of time she takes, or a little longer. This creates interest. Of course, this applies mainly at the beginning when you're just getting to know each other. If you're already dating, then it's different, because taking too long could look like you're not interested. Tip number 4, message length matters. How much you write compared to how much she writes says a lot. For example, if she's only answering with one-word replies like okay, yes, fine, that means she's not interested. Girls love to chat over text. If she's not keeping the conversation going, she's not into it. But if she sends you short but proper messages, like 2 lines, then you should keep your messages about the same length. Don't be the one writing long paragraphs if she's only sending short replies. It won't look good. Now, if she's the type who likes writing long messages, then great. That gives you room to also write more detailed replies. But my advice, even then, don't write huge essays. Keep it balanced. Now let's get into the part about how to actually ask her out, how to get her to say yes. Tip number 5. Behind every text conversation, there needs to be flirting. What you say in the message isn't as important as the playfulness and the attention you create. That's why this tip is flirt, joke around, be playful in your texts so she feels the fun and sees your interest. How do you do this? You can set little challenges, make it fun. For example, when you've decided you want to ask her out, do it in a playful way. Give her a little riddle or say something like, okay, let's make a deal. If you guess this right, you earn a date with me. Or, I'll take you out for the best ice cream. Or, I'll invite you to dinner at an amazing place. But you have to win it. This way, it's fun, it's playful, you're giving her a challenge, and trust me, she'll get into it. Even if she's not that interested in going out with you, at least the challenge itself will make her want to win, even if it's just a small thing. Now, tip number 6. Once you've set this challenge and given her something she has to overcome, my recommendation is this: pretend she got it wrong. Make her think she didn't quite succeed and say something like, "No, you're not trying hard enough. I don't think you really deserve that ice cream, or that dinner, or going to that amazing place." By doing this, you're teasing her even more and pushing her to try harder. Believe me, it's really fun and it works, guaranteed, if you do it right. And then, after she's put in that effort, that's when you finally say, "Okay, fine. You got it right. You deserve it. Let's go to this place, this restaurant, etc." If you notice the structure of everything I've said, the key is that you have to lead the conversation. You're the one who needs to keep it moving and guide her to respond. That's tip number 7. You have to be the leader in the conversation, steering it toward where you want it to go. And trust me, once you do this, when you finally propose the outing, she has to give you either a yes or a no. By then, you've already set up the playful tone. She's engaged with it. So now it's time to say, "Okay, let's meet at this place, at this time, on this day." That's how you should propose it. Now, 2 things can happen. She might respond, "Oh, I already have plans that day." If that happens, here's how you test her interest. Does she suggest another date? For example, she might say, "I can't that day, but I'm free next week on Tuesday or Wednesday night." If she offers an alternative, it means she's interested, and you can then lock in the date. But if you propose the outing, and she either doesn't reply, or just says something vague like, "Oh, I don't think I can," and then when you suggest another date, she still says no, or avoids committing altogether, then it means she's just playing along with the texting but never really intends to go out with you. In that case, you stop insisting and drop the mission. And that's it. Those were some tips that will really help you get a date with a girl through text. You can also use these tips on Tinder, Bumble, or any other app. Trust me, they work. Of course, I know there's always a margin of error. Sometimes she might say yes, but then never actually show up to the date. But at least if you've gotten that yes, the chances of her showing up are much higher. I truly hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have any doubts, questions, or comments, or if you have your own tips for asking a girl out through text messages, things that have worked for you, drop them in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do it. Over here you can subscribe, and over here you can keep watching other videos I know you'll really enjoy. See you in the next video.